Charleston takes a 2-point lead as Ryne has it on the left wing. Geckner now has it. Taylor in the corner. She's dribbling top of the key over to Moorhead. Taylorville has got to find a way to break this drought. Buckles has a quick three. Up and no good. It's rebounded on the side. Looks like a foul's going to be called. And no, they're just going to call it straight out of bounds. It looks like, nope. There's a conference of it. It's going to be a push-off. And that foul will push it to 1-1 as we are now in the bonus. Something that Charleston is really going to thrive on because they're a pretty good free throw shooting team. And Taylorville doesn't want to give Charleston any easy looks from the free throw line because their defense has been pretty good so far, only allowing 18 points. That's the second foul on Moorhead. That last foul called on her. And probably the worst player you could have fouled, Megan Odell, obviously the team's best shooter. She will have a 1-1 from the line. It's up and very deep on that one. And it's rebounded by Bollinger, but a jump ball. Well, now they're talking about it again. They're going to call a foul. And Charleston fans do not like that call. As that foul is going to be called on Mary Jackson. Her second foul of the ball game. And here we go. It's Buckles top of the key being guarded by Spence on a man-to-man D. Trying to lob it into Bollinger. Can't get it to her. It's Geckner top of the key. Driving the left side. Gets it over in the corner to Buckles. Lobs it up top to Bollinger. Another tough pass. Stolen away by Odell. Odell running at the top of the key, being double teamed. Gets it over to Spence. Into the corner to Jackson. She shoots the 15-footer. No good. It's rebounded by Gossett, but over the back foul. Once again, has 2 straight fouls. Trying to fight for rebounds from Charleston. And right now, I'm sure Coach Miller is upset with the outcome, but he likes the hustle of his players trying to get those rebounds. Childers will check in the game for the first time for Taylorville, coming in for Giacchino. And Childers has really been trying to find some playing time for Taylorville's squad. And she's a great player, especially on the defensive end, a very scrappy player. So watch for her to get a couple steals. And she just checks in for the first time. Bollinger has the top of the key. Up top to Geckner. Geckner very quiet this game, no points. Over to Ryne Wright. Ryne Wright gets it back to Childers. Brings it over to Buckles. Buckles is going to lob it up top. It's Geckner with the ball. Swings it up top. That's Ryne Wright with it. Looking into the post. Now over to Childers. Wide open. The pass on the shot. Lobs it into Bollinger. And a push off immediately. Every time Bollinger has seemed to catch the ball, they've immediately been targeting on her. And there's been a foul instantaneously, it seems like. So I guess Charleston's theme this week was really deny Bollinger of the ball down low. Bollinger will go to the line, and she'll shoot a 1-1. That foul is on Maddie Spence. Kind of funny because she is a guard, so she had to come down, and there must have been a swipe in there, and that's what the foul was on. Bollinger's shot on the line, up, and gets it to go. Bollinger, a very good night from the line on Saturday, and she's continuing that streak. Their score 17-18. Charleston leads by 1 over Taylorville. Big free throw here to tie the game if it's made. Up and count it. Bollinger. Really trying to get them charity strike this game. As Norville will come in for Bollinger, keeping her legs fresh. Bollinger once again going to be a key to this game and which way this post-game moves. It'll be Odell inbounding the ball. Gets it up top to Lund. Being double team, so split the double team. Gets by Buckles, picks her dribble back up, and now over to Jackson. Jackson just lobs it over the hands of Geckner into the hands of Odell. Maddie Spence will shoot a 3. It's up and no good. Just rims out. As Ryne Wright comes up with the rebound. We're just under 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. Wright crosses over to her right side. Up top to Norville. Tied at 18. She'll drive to the left side, looking to hand it off to somebody, and it's almost stolen away by Spence. Buckles will drive the lane, kicks it out to Ryne Wright. She'll shot fake, gets it back to Buckles. Buckles swings on the left side to Geckner. She'll shoot the 3 if she gets a chance, but they lob it into Ryne Wright. Back to Geckner. Shoots the 3. It's up and no good. Rebounded by Gossett. Gossett has to hand it up to Odell, and Odell being immediately pressured by Geckner. Taylorville not allowing any room for free dribbling as Maddie Spence has it. Bounce pass into Lund. Monk will drive the lane. Puts up a shot. And no good. It's rebounded by Chiller. Both teams starting to struggle from the mid-range shot once again. 1 minute left here in the second quarter with a tie ball game. Ryne Wright has him in the corner. Takes the drive. Gets it back up top to Childers. Swings it up top to Norville. Norville back to Buckles. Crossing is Geckner. They can't find her. Ryne Wright gets on the backdoor cut. It's up and no good. Rebound by Buckles. Good play from her, but now it's just on the ground and a college jump ball as Spence and Buckles get tied up there. You've got to love the intensity so far from the girls on each side. The first quarter looked like there's going to be some fist fights. Now they're more concentrating on running this game and playing smart. couple subs come into the game for Charleston. We'll get them in a moment as Buckles gets some pass and drives the lane. No good. It's rebounded by Norville. She puts in a shot for glass and good. And Taylorville takes the lead. 20-18. Odell inbounding the ball with 30 seconds left. One has it. Trying to drive out of this ball. Gets it up top. Hoyt just checked in the game for Charleston. They'll drive the lane over to Spence. She loses it. Gets it over to Ron with 20 seconds left. Up top to Lunt. Lunt on the left wing. Up with a shot is Odell. It's up the front of the rim. 14 seconds left as Buckles gets the board. One chance for a last shot. As Buckles has it on the right wing. 9 seconds left. Brittany Wright gets it back. She'll drive the lane. Kicks it out to Buckles. Shot fake with 5. She puts up a shot from the free throw line. No good. Rebound on the side by Geckner. She puts up a wild shot. No good. Norville has it. She puts up a shot. And counted at the buzzer. Norville puts up a Hail Mary shot behind the buzzer. And hits the bucket. And I think they're going to count a foul on that as well. And she will. She'll shoot one from the line. Norville, great job getting the rebound. Literally had less than a second left to put it up over her shoulder and count it. So the lead is at 22-18 for Taylorville. They have a chance to make it a 5-point lead if Norville can connect. She's on the line. She has one. Shot is up and it's going to be short up the front of the rim. But a good ending to this second quarter as Taylorville goes on a run and they lead 22. From right to left on your radio dial. Ball will be inbounded quickly to Megan Odell, and here we go. And Odell drives in, gets on the left side of Spence in the corner. Quick shot from Jackson. It's up, and it's good. Over 5 seconds into the ball game in the second half, and Charleston's come out shooting. They're down by 2 now with a shot from Mary Jackson. That counts. Weber has it, looking to get it over to Buckles. Picked up a dribble, almost double dribbled. They get it back to Buckles.